Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we are in Mexico City and we're gonna be making our way towards a restaurant called Centro de Antojos, and it's a local restaurant here and it's said to be really good. It's actually really close to our Airbnb, so we're gonna be trying some local Mexican cuisine because we've had quite a bit of street food, but we haven't actually like sat in a restaurant and ordered a couple dishes. So there's some famous dishes in Mexico that we want to try, and yeah, so we're almost there and we'll show you guys when we get there.
And it looks like there's a wait. Wow.
I read on the reviews that this restaurant does get extremely busy, so we were expecting a little bit of a wait, but that's kind of a big wait. But that's okay. We'll put our name on the list and we'll wait our turn.
Not bad seating to be waiting. It's actually pretty comfy.
Cozy. Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes you just have to like stand and wait in restaurants. They have like a whole area with like a tent and benches.
Yeah, like look at it. If it was raining, got you covered.
Yeah,
and
so
from the sun as well.
So you know you're in for a treat, and it should be a good restaurant when it's like this crazy.
Wow, this is huge in here and it's super busy. Every single table is full. So it is really loud in here. We're gonna order the food, and we actually have some new mics that we're trying, and we're gonna put that on Shelby and I today and see what happens.
Yeah, people are always like, oh my god, you guys need mics, and we're like, we know it'll help in these situations. And so yes, like Chase said, we're gonna try those out, see how it goes, and honestly the smell in here, if it tastes like it smells in here, it smells unreal. Okay guys, so Chase and I both got pozole.
Look at it, pozzoles.
Yes, and then we got enchiladas verde. And I got pozole with pollo, with chicken, and Chase got cabeza, which I think is like the head, so it's more fatty. But in this soup, look at that broth. It's like a really nice, I don't know if it's gonna be like spicy or like chilies. And then you have chicken, and then there's these beans. I think they're called Harmony beans. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. And they almost look like a corn or something.
They do, yeah.
And then they garnished it, I think, with onion, lettuce, and radish. So I'm very excited to try this. I've heard great things. Wow. Those Harmony beans, my hair is getting a little crazy. Those beans have a really nice chew. Not like a regular bean, but almost like, I want to say almost like a chickpea vibes, you know? And then the soup just tastes really like, it's not spicy. It almost just tastes like a really good like chicken soup, but like amplified with different seasonings, a little bit more Mexican style. And the chicken's really tender. It just tastes honestly really fresh.
It's really cool too because they have this little citrus squeezer here and tortillas, crispy tortillas that you can put in the soup.
I think it needs that.
Yeah.
Honestly, the lime.
You got the thing.
Oh,
yeah.
I was gonna squeeze it. I didn't even
saw
notice
it.
that. Something about me, I love citrus in my soups. Chase is not always the same.
You need it in Mexico though.
I think so. It really like balances out the flavors.
Ta-da!
Nice. Oh yeah, that's gonna be so good. We got a whole tray of these. Look at how many.
Yeah, I know.
Those are, oh my gosh, those are amazing. You know what's funny? Is I was watching this video and it was either on Instagram or Facebook, and people were like eating chips, and then they didn't realize that, you know, when you eat like a tortilla chip, it's actually like a whole tortilla cut in half or cut in quarters.
Oh yeah.
And people are just like,
where's the chips?
I've eaten like 10 tortillas. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
So it's kind of like one of those things where you're like, eh. But they're delicious, so who cares? Calories?
That is kind of funny if you think of a bag of tortilla chips and you've eaten like 6 to 8 of them and you're like, it's only 6 to 8 chips, but...
Yeah, but it's like actually so many tortillas. But we won't think about that. All right, let's see with the lime and with the tortilla chip. Let's see. That brought that dish to like, I feel like a 10. Like I'm really, really vibing with this. I think it's so good. And it's like citrusy and salty and flavorful. But Chase, I think you should try the cabeza.
Also in this restaurant, they have 3 different salsas sitting here. Green, red, and I don't know what the other one is, orange. But we'll try this without any of the salsas on.
It looks so good and cheesy.
It does, yeah.
Wow.
And then it has that cream on top.
Oh, and chicken in there.
Oh, that's so nice. It's so moist with all the sauces and cream. The chicken's nice and tender. Even before putting salsas on, this is so good. Wow. Okay, well, we gotta try a little bit of salsa. Let's see what this green one is. Verde. Woo! Nice and fresh. It almost feels really cold, actually.
We usually like the green one. That's
Yeah,
our favorite.
yeah.
That's why we got enchiladas verdes, because anything green.
That's a nice looking bite.
Oh, wow.
That is so perfect. There's like such a perfect freshness, and the spice level is just enough to like tingle your taste buds. It's not killing you at all. Amazing dish.
Sometimes
All right.
the spices in Mexico are like really intense.
They can be. They can take you by surprise. All right. Pork pozole, the face.
Yeah, the cabeza.
Cabeza. First bite, a lot of toppings. Got some lettuce, got some onion, maybe a radish.
You gotta dig
I
under
gotta
there.
dig in there, yeah.
You can see, look at the.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, you can see that.
That's fatty. Perfectly. So good. I see what you mean by those beans. They are kind of like a chickpea kind of bean.
Yeah, they're almost like moist. Like, you know how sometimes you eat a bean and it's a bit dry, but that one tastes like a bit like a moist bean. I don't know if that makes any sense.
I wonder if this lime is backwards in here.
Oh, did I do it wrong?
I don't know. Let's try it the other way. There we go. Ta-da!
It worked for me.
It did get a little bit of juice, but I was like, there should be more juice in that lime. Okay. Oh, that citrus. That citrus is so needed with the fattiness in here. This is amazing.
You like it?
Oh, yeah.
Horchata.
Oh, I like that. Just a mild sweetness, got this creaminess to it with the cinnamon.
We had a horchata latte, and then we had a horchata that was just like in the bins on the street, but I don't actually think that was like a real authentic horchata, so we knew we wanted to get one. And it's basically like a milk rice drink with cinnamon. Ooh.
Can we say perfect?
Do you want to know what that tastes like? That tastes like rice pudding in a liquid form,
Yep.
right?
Yep,
Like
yep.
if rice pudding was literally in liquid form, that's it. That's what it tastes like.
I realized I was eating a tortilla behind the camera, and with these mics, you probably heard me crunching a tortilla while she's describing.
You know, that's actually funny because when you say that, when I put the camera over to you and I
Yeah.
was still chewing my
Yeah.
food, I was like, are they gonna hear
Probably.
that on the mic?
Yeah.
We're still learning, guys. I wanna see if the pork tastes different than the chicken.
Of course it does.
Because I can already see, if you guys can tell, the pork has a layer of like fat
On
on it
top.
on top, and the chicken doesn't. So this is the chicken. That's the pork.
We got a tortilla soaking for you.
I'm more looking for the face myself. I want to find a chunk. I think I found it. Hopefully it's not bone.
Just
Okay.
go for it.
Whoa. That's so different.
Really?
So different.
What the heck's yours taste
You'll
like?
have to try the chicken after. I don't think I've ever had a broth that tastes fatty, like in the broth, but in such a good way. Like, you know that pork flavor when you get a little bit of like pork fat
Yeah,
with the meat?
it's throughout.
It's like in the broth. And I got a little bit of that cabeza, and it's like,
I'm moving this so everyone can
Sorry.
actually see the damn dish.
I think this one's the winner. But you know what? Pork usually is the winner. I went with the healthier route today. But you should try the difference between the chicken.
Sure.
That's amazing. That is too, though.
Maybe I'll steal one of her radishes. Okay. Wow. Wow.
It's like lighter.
This is really good.
Yeah.
If I wasn't comparing.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
I feel like now that I've had this one, I'm like, oh, okay. The pork is better, but they're still amazing. And I guess I'll dig into these enchiladas. Sorry, we keep flipping you guys around. Usually, with Chase and I would just sit on one side of the table, but we're kind of in this like hallway, so it's with this little table, so it's just not possible. But I'm telling you guys, I have wanted to try enchiladas.
Look at them.
This is the #1 dish I wanted to try in Mexico, and it's finally time.
You must try this after.
Okay. So I'm gonna get in here, get a nice bite of sauce, and so on the enchilada, basically what it is, if a lot of people probably know, but if you don't, it's like a tortilla. Oh my gosh, if I butcher this, hopefully this is right. Tortilla, and then they have usually like cheese or chicken or something inside, and then it's topped with usually a salsa verde. It can be red sauce or I think also beans too. I think they do like an enfrijolada, which is like bean enchiladas. And then there's crema on top, and then queso fresco, which is the kind of like a cream. I don't think I missed anything, did I?
Here comes that periodic music, y'all. What is that?
Chicken bone. No. You know what? This is like exactly what I hoped it would be. It is so good. The salsa is like spicy, but has a little bit of like citrus. And then the crema on top is like creamy. The chicken has good flavor. And when you put it in your mouth, it's like a creamy, chickeny flavor bomb. Okay, I'll try this one.
Oh yeah. You will not be disappointed.
Oh,
I know.
I don't even know what to say. This adds more, a little bit more heat, but like a herb,
Yep.
tangy salsa verde. Amazing, amazing.
So we are just going to town here. My goodness, the tortillas just fill you up. This is what I'm looking like. That's what the enchiladas are looking like. As always.
I'm in food heaven. I'm literally in food heaven.
Only a few more of these to go, and we've done a good job. Also, right here, they have a buffet going. So depending on if it's Monday to Friday or if you're on the weekends, they have different prices, and for children. So I think you can just come in here. They obviously don't have like certain desserts and stuff on there, but if you just want to go to town on some things, like I think the soup and enchiladas.
I think that's included, yeah.
Yeah.
We decided not to do the buffet because this was like enough for us.
Yeah.
And we didn't want to be like super stuffed today because we have a lot to do. But yeah, if you want to come here and just fill your boots, I'm sure you could probably get everything that we had. I don't see why not.
All right, we got the damage here. 257 pesos.
Yeah, that was absolutely delicious. And I was actually looking up what hominy is, like those little, what I call them beans. They're not beans, they're actually corn kernels or maize that's treated with a lime water like limestone, and it actually disintegrates that little tough, you know when you eat a piece of corn and you get that little white thing sometimes stuck in your teeth? It disintegrates that if you cook it a certain way, called like nixtamalization.
It's the limestone. It's not the cooking process. The limestone, if they leave it with limestone, right?
Yeah, but that's the process is called nixtamalization.
You're doing very well.
Okay, yeah, here, I'll get like the exact description because I probably did a horrible job. Hominy is a type of corn, maize, that has been treated with alkali solutions such as lime water or lye in a process called nixtamalization. This process softens the outer hull of the corn kernels, makes them easier to grind, and enhances their nutritional profile by increasing the availability of vitamin B3. So that's what it is. Anyways, that was an amazing meal and a great restaurant, and it makes me really excited because I want to try more like sit-down meals. Since we have been having a lot of street food, I feel like we haven't been giving credit where credit is due. But with that being said, guys, we hope you enjoyed this one. If you want to see more videos like this, please like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.